So it was a busy day yesterday. We did a fair, and we have a fair if anyone's in the area in Black River next Saturday. Um, Unfortunately, I do not have the address, but if you are on Facebook, I will be posting it sometime this week and let you know the exact location if you can make it and you are in Wisconsin. So it's Black River Falls, Wisconsin. All right. So we are going to, I just give me a one moment because I packed all my stuff up and I have to get some of my cards out here before we start. So my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a Reiki master teacher, spiritual minister, an artist, author of so many things. It'd be great if you can check out my website at thevioletsage.com. And you can learn more about me, what I do, what I offer, some of the cool items I carry, and so forth. All right. Let's see what I got here. And so next weekend I will be doing that too. So I'm going to have to pick out what item I may want to possibly give away or just another free reading for our holiday special. We're doing a special for St. Patty's Day. So anybody who does donate gets an entry to win. And you can get involved in that too. So you can win yourself either a free item or free reading. And then we're going to be doing another one at the end of the month as well. So it's good to get your name in to win. Right. And how you do that is in the information scrolling through below. I'll be acknowledging some other people as soon as I get all my cards unveiled here. Got lots to take out here. What is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, my. So I'm hoping everyone had a good weekend. I don't know who was able to face that interesting storm we had coming through Wisconsin or wherever you may be. So, good morning, Dreamweaver, Auntie Barb, Angela, and J.E. All right, so here we go. Starting our little forecast here. All right, Spirit. What does everyone need to know? It's best going to help them for this week of March 6th, 2022. March 6th. All right, Spirit. So we have 3 of Wands here. 3 of Wands. So this is going on that journey. The journey, everyone's on a journey right now to get to where they would like to be or what they're aiming for, searching for even. So the 3 of Wands indicates that that journey should be starting. And if it isn't, you may already be on it this week. So you may be taking people with you along the way. Could be a group effort as well. Yep, they're telling me that the birds in this card are representing the spirit that's with you and also guiding you. So you're being guided to your path. So pay attention to the signs, signals, dreams, thoughts that pop into your head, things like this, because you are being divinely guided. All right, good morning, Nia Garg. Well, we are waiting till once I do the weekly message for everyone, then I'm going to give everyone a chance to go ahead and post a question. Those who donate will go first. Okay. Is Kayla on there? I didn't see Kayla. Oh, there's Kayla. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning, Alice. All right. So let's see what else we got. All right, Spirit. Whoa. Things are jumping out already. What does everyone need to know? Best help them in their path in life this week of March 6th, 2022. Oh, this is a good card. We had the angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do. So you're making sure that you, again, it's acknowledging what spirit is already giving you or how they're working with you. Making it joyful, the things that are happening. I'm going to reposition this a little. All right. So taking pleasure, taking joy, recognizing things that are happening, and it's going to make life a lot easier to deal with. You find the humor in things that happen, even if they seem very bleak or negative, because again, that's what helps to lighten the load and make things transition to something positive. Next card, Spirit. So maybe some of you are planning a nice pleasure trip or vacation. Could be that wonderful things are about to happen, and you are all on this journey. Again, I'm going to remind you, it feels like this journey is being influenced with pleasure. That's an awesome thing. Hi, Anya. Okay, Niha, you are not paying attention to what I'm telling you. This is the weekly forecast first. Then I would say, all right, everybody, now's the time for people's questions, because by the time I get to that segment, you might already be signed off. So I won't answer any questions that are posted now. It will have to wait until I get to that part of the show. All right. Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for the week of March 6th, 2012? Ooh. The fairy Norn. Planning, patience, cooperation. So this is the time to plan. It's kind of like you're on that trip. The patience and cooperation. Again, making sure you're lifting that energy as high as you can. The fairy Norn. Ooh. Look at that reflection in the mirror. Look at how she's kind of seeing herself there. You are that magical being that can make things happen. It is how you proceed and the attitude you take during your planning and your fine tuning and during and while you're on your path. Here we are with our divine circus. All right, Spirit, the divine circus. What is best going to help everyone for this week of March 6th, 2022? What is it that they need to know? And we have 2 cards. The first one is Pixie Period. So the pixie. Now this is like a, pixies can be mischievous. But it feels like, again, that playful thing is kind of coming to me with the water and all. Water stands for emotions. And again, we've got the birds and the spirits that are kind of guiding your path there. I'm just seeing what else. Those stripes are reminding me of being like a caged animal and being set free. So I feel that you're going to also be being set free from some circumstance that maybe have been bothering you or plaguing you in some way. It's time to play. And if you feel emotional, it's be in or around water. It can be as simple as doing dishes, taking a shower, a bath, or actually getting near the water. That really does help you. Some people don't really like doing dishes, but it's nice that the water calms you. The water in any form is going to be helpful to you. And I will be reading these from the book in a minute, because you got 2 cards. You got play your hand. So it's time. You've been planning and planning. You wonder when the time is. I don't want to say to strike, or to finally go ahead and ask for that interview, or so for someone to view your works of art or whatever the case may be. It is now. The time is now. If you do it now, then April is going to really be good. Hi, Mama. You was having trouble with your sound. Oh, interesting. All right, so I'm going to read these now. The Pixie Period. I want to say peridot, but it's not peridot. It's peridot. 36. Let's see. The pixie. All right, there is an original you. The you that has always been and always will be you. No matter how much the outer forms of your body, your work, your lifestyle, your world seems to change, the original, essential you is always there within, unique, precious, and just as you were created to be. So, this is not losing that playful part of you, that fun part of you, even though life tends to squish us down at times. It is necessary to hold on to the young, inquisitive, the playful, the person that's, kind of brave and willing to go out there and search the lands for what it is you desire. What do you want? What do you feel is owed you in a way? So, all right, we're going to go do 39. So things are coming to fruition. And with you being your original you, the good, happy, playful part of you is going to bring to you what it is that you desire and need. So the next one is play your hand. Have you been playing your cards close to your chest? Have you been waiting for the universe to give you a sign? For life to show you how to proceed? Sometimes we need to be patient and surrendered, but there's also a time to take the initiative. It's your time to show your hand to the universe. What do you want? What can you offer? Ask, express, expect. The universe is waiting for you to make your move. So it is time. And again, your guides, guardians, and angels cannot help you if you do not invite them in to do so. So you have to give them permission to assist you or show me my next move. This is the direction I intend to go. Maybe you can present that opportunity in the town of Baraboo, whatever it is that you're looking for. Help give them a little bit of playroom, but yet helping the guide and tell them what it is that you are working towards, and would like them to help you with. That is really helpful. So now it seems to be the day, the month, or the week of creation for everyone. It feels like you're already on this path and you just need a few more tidbits or a few more dominoes to put in place there. So, interesting. Okay. The next card. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this week of March 6th, 2022? There we go. We have the Seven of Cups, making choices. It's kind of going hand in hand with everything that's going on here. So you definitely are on this path. And again, water is a main issue. So whatever this thing is, it's very near and dear to your heart, or could get you out of an emotional upheaval. And it's a play on your emotions. So don't let it get the better of you, because that's what could stifle your progress. So making sure that you are making the best choices along your path and maybe proceeding accordingly instead of just trying to jump ahead, because it feels like there's an organization to it, a system of sorts. That's what I'm getting here. All right, that card. One more. Spirit, what else do we have here? Good morning, Lisa Gooch and Robert Fechtow. Good morning. Ooh. All right. Some of you are being freed from some sort of situation. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be a way of thinking and being in the world. Could be freedom from a habit that's been really slowing you down or not good for you. Things that are slowing your progress. So liberation from some sort of something that's really been holding you back and has been weighing you down. And this should have been one of your choices as well. All right. Okay, Spirit. What else we got here? Feels like we're doing them all today. All right, Spirit. We're going to do Rumi, R-U-M-I. Rumi cards. What does everyone need to know is best helpful for them in their path in life right now at this time? We got 2 cards again. First one. Now, all that blue, the water, the peace. Everyone seems to be looking for some sort of peace or something that's going to give them peace of mind and peace in their life. Just knowing that you're on the right path and things are finally working in your favor, I'm sure, going to give you peace. But look at all the beings that are in this photo. They're like watching what has taken place, watching how you're proceeding, what you're choosing to do next, and waiting for you to call upon them to assist you with all of this. But the peace and the calming is in the making right now. Divine discontent. Winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated. Not the precious gold it was esteemed to be. Look beyond what is there is a true feast meant for you. Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you. Not a meager meal. Sorry. Allow your hungry-hearted soul to lead you toward the banquet table. So again, whatever situation that you are currently in, it seems like it definitely needs some change. That liberation card, making the choices, making the right moves, time to play your hand. And this is going to get you out of that freeze and bring you to spring. And spring is here. And then it's going to fulfill you, but you must make the choices. You have to make the hard ones, the hard decisions and choices too. All right. Don't forget, everyone, please take a moment to go ahead and give the thumbs up or hearts or make any positive comments. Those are always welcome during our podcast. It helps other people as well. All right. The next card. Again, it's like the sun is waiting for you. Look at all this blue. All these cards are not like this. I swear. There's power behind you. This is what's standing out to me right now. It's like almost like a power crystal with many facets that's back there. That's the feeling I get. So we have planets. There's many of you that aren't really from here. I know that might sound really out there, but I know you feel it. You feel like you don't belong. You don't quite fit in. It feels like it's time to really connect with your ancestral heritage, your background. You may get some influence and help from there as well. The sun is there. You're walking towards it. You're heading in the right direction. Just fuel that fire a little bit more and do that cleansing. Beyond the threshold of fear. Is it your fear holding you back? Like a bar behind the door, like those waiting to get out of bad relationships. It's very fearful. People don't do it because they're afraid of what they don't know. Your relationship with fear is changing. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to experience it, to have compassion, wisdom rather than resistance. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. The power that you use to give fear is now transferred to your extraordinary heart. So, it's always we're afraid to hurt other people, things of this sort. But right now, I think it's important to show that liberation card. Liberation. It will set you free, so to say. Oh, thank you, Robert. Hello, Tina. I haven't seen you in a while. And Robert sent a donation, and I'm supposed to pick someone to use it. So let's see. I'll end up picking a number after we get started in that area. Gotta write this down. Rabbit. Jade, I want to tell you thank you for the Reiki yesterday. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jade. She was there at the fair. It was really nice. I feel much better. I have to get offline. Have a great day. Oh, thank you. And I'm glad you're feeling better. I know that Selenite One helps some too. Awesome. All right. And Alice, let's send PayPal. 15 name would be Lily or Teresa. Lily or Teresa. Well, all right. Is that going to be a name you're asking about, or is that the name you're going by? You have to let me know that. But all right, we're almost to that section. Because you guys donated, you guys are allowed to put that first, because then I know you're going to be online waiting for your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and pick a card. The stone. That's not the one. There they are. A stone for the week. All right, Spirit, what is it going to be? A good stone for everyone to use this week of March 6th, 2022. Emerald. Emerald is a really nice stone. That's a green stone. It's good to protect your heart, too. It's a really good one for the heart center. Also for healing on so many levels. It's even like a protection stone as well. So let's see. The card says ceremonies and celebration. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. That is so true. That is really awesome. So, well, we're going to ask Google, because that is definitely not enough to go on. Oh, Anya, we could do yours right after. I'm just getting your message here. Come on. My phone's having a brain fart, so bear with me for a moment. I'm sorry. There we go. What are the metaphysical properties of emerald?
According to the Natural Emerald Company, emerald is a life-affirming stone. It opens the heart chakra and calms the emotions. It provides inspiration, balance, wisdom, and patience. It is said to promote friendship, peace, harmony, and domestic bliss by enabling the wearer to both give and receive unconditional love.
That is awesome. Who doesn't need that, right? Oh, good, Angela. I'm glad. I like to hear that. All right, and then we have Angela. I have to write these down because you guys are getting into the contest here. All right. And I'm doing them in the order as they came in. All righty. All right. So I'm not going to bother with the trinket. I think this is good for now, since we have some readings getting lined up here. All right. So in the meantime, Alice Glass, what is your question exactly? And are you wanting me to use Lily or Teresa? There's so many cards out here. I'm just waiting for the replies and I can start. Oh, there we go. No PayPal. Oh. Okay. I gotcha. All right. So Robert's going to be lending his donation to someone else today, which is very, very nice of him. Do you have a particular question, Alice? All right. So, Alice. All right. All right, Spirit, for Alice. Alice Glass. What is the information that she needs to know we're going to say for this week of March and possibly for this whole month of March? What's best going to help her in her path in life? I'm going to pick out the proper card for Alice. Okay, so this is the Hangman, and it did come out reversed. Interesting enough, but we're going to leave it right side up for now. So the hangman means that you have been in suspension. It's like been things that have been holding you back, or you feel like your life has been on hold. Maybe decisions haven't been made, but it feels like that is about to change, that you're coming out of stasis. It's kind of like the butterfly emerging from the cocoon. You are going to be shown to the world for what you really are and you truly are. So this is a really good thing, because essentially, I don't even care if you've had a bad background or anything. Doesn't matter. No one is born, I'm going to use this word for lack of a better word, with sin. They're born an innocent person. So there is always the part of you that has a lot of talent, a lot of know-how, a lot of love, all these things wrapped up in one. And it feels like your time to shine is coming. Let's see what the next card says. We're going to get a little more on that. All right, this deck keeps wanting to go first. All right, Spirit, for Alice Glass. What else does she need to know? Either is fine. I think it's pretty much know. Okay. Yep. It's going hand in hand. So you got the birth card. The birth means you are coming out of stasis. So you are ready to start a new life. New stuff is happening. I'm trying to, there you go, so you can see all the cards. So new life is upon you. This is very exciting. For me, they're giving me the month of June for you. So I'm going to say whatever project and things that you're working on now, you're just coming out of it. But I think you're going to be full-fledged, the words they're giving me, into it come June. You're really going to be living that new life, feeling that new life, being more situated in that new life. So it is happening now. You're giving birth to ideas, projects, probably even just the way of living altogether. You would only know what that is. All right. One more card here. All right, Spirit, what else for Alice? Alice Glass, what does she need to know? All right. 2 cards came out. All right. So, okay, I got the 7 of Pentacles. I got it reversed for you. So this means planting the seeds in the ground. Maybe you haven't, you're just coming out of stasis. You weren't sure when it was time for you to take that leap. Now is the time. You need to plant the seeds for them to be able to come to fruition. So now is the time to start planting, because it feels like you haven't been. Maybe you haven't been planting the right seeds. So get going on that. And then you got the Temperance card. So the Temperance means having some patience with yourself, finding the balance, because there's a balance here. All this is standing out in me right now. So your angels and guides are with you. You yourself are an earth angel. So you're supposed, okay, you're supposed to be helping others, but I think maybe you've taken this to a fault where maybe you're over helping and have put yourself aside for far too long. So it's time for you to use that wonderful being that you are to lighten your own life for a while, because once you run out of juice, you're not helping anyone else either. So it's time for you. It's time for you to come to the surface, play your hand. Kind of like that one for the week. Play your hand. It's time to play your hand. There you go. All right. We're going to do your divine circus. All right, Spirit, for Alice. Alice Glass, what else does she need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life this week, this month? Yep. Okay. We got confetti. Confetti. That means it's time to celebrate. It's time. All right, so there's something wonderful coming up, and I don't know why I feel like it's more like a birthday. So there may be something to celebrate at this birthday, even if it's not yours. I think the new project, the new development, the new idea planted in you may come at this event or gathering or get together. Could be that divine meeting or the divine idea that comes to you. But there's true reason to celebrate. It's like, I finally found my niche, or I finally found the key to what I was looking for. Wow, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and read Divine Circus. That is number 34. Confetti. You will soon have cause for celebration, whether a big win or a token gain, affirming that the best is yet to come. Sweet success is headed your way. Prepare to celebrate. That's awesome news. And that's here for this month of March. Yay. All right. One last card for you. All right, Spirit. What else does... Oh, how did I get that? Oh, what did I do? Now, this reading is resonating for me. How did I do that? That is really weird. All right, because this is for Alice. Wow, I must have hit a button. I didn't even realize it. That is weird. You're right, Angela. It does feel like this is for you too, because Spirit put your name up there. I swear to God, I didn't touch anything. That's wild. I love it. Okay, last card is Angel of Support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. So they're helping you with all of this. They're helping you with that new growth. So the best thing you can do to help the universe, your guides, guardians, and angels to help you is recognize when they're helping you. It's like, I see what you did there. That was so awesome. Thank you. You know, that because when you give them thanks and acknowledgement, they work more for you. It's really cool. All right. All right. I hope that's been a help for you, Alice and Angela, but I'm going to do yours too, Angela. That's funny. All right. See that? You got a dual reading there. That happens more often than you think. Okay. Putting some cards back here. Take them out of my way. All right. So Angela. All right, Angela, can I get a reading about which direction to go in the next 2 weeks regarding relationships? See, it's like the more you donate, the more cards you get, just so people understand, like, well, why is somebody getting so much more and the other ones? That's why. Okay. Question. Which direction to go in the next 2 weeks regarding relationships? Oh, my goodness. Choose you, Angela. Choose you. This sounds like it's a more of who. Is there a couple to choose from so I can understand this question properly, so I can ask it properly? All right. I'm going to pull a couple cards in the meantime while I'm waiting for you to answer that. It takes like 30 seconds for your questions or your replies to come through. All right, for Angela Spirit, which direction should she go in the next 2 weeks regarding relationships? You know what she's talking about. Please answer accordingly. So is there a choice between two? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. So that is you being very talented of your own, and you have to be talented with this. You have to be very creative. I don't think it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. I do feel that you should definitely obtain or go for what is going to bring out the creative side in you. What is going to bring out the best in you. Do not get involved in a relationship just for the sake of being in a relationship. I know it's horrible to be lonely and not to be in one, but it's even worse when you get stuck in a bad one than to get out of one, and then all the damage that gets done in the meantime. So making sure you're making the right choices on that one. Let's see, what did Alice says? Yes, I feel all of that, and it's so true. I have lived for other people, taking care of others. Thank you. You are welcome, Alice. Don't forget to give me hearts, thumbs up, make some comments down below, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on this channel. That's how you can help me the best. share, convince other people to join too. I need those 1,000 viewers to get in those good algorithms to actually start getting paid for doing this. How awesome would that be, right? Okay. Angela says, I'm working on myself a lot, and yes, more than one. Okay. Hold 2 different relationships completely. All right. Go to watch Angela's too. Yeah, you never know, Alice. You and Angela may be on the same path here, so you might be getting corresponding readings. Yes, thank you, Kayla. Thank you for all the donations. They are much appreciated for sure, for sure. 2 different relationships. All right, so if you can hold in your mind, I'm going to pull a card for relationship number 1. So hold in your mind who or what a relationship number 1 is, and I'm going to pull a card on that. And I'm going to use this other deck here. Oh, no, not that one. Spirit wants me to. All right, for relationship number 1, Angela. What does she... Well, that one keeps wanting to jump. All right, it did come out reversed. But we're going to read it right side up first. Page of Pentacles. So it feels like this one person may have more money, or maybe it's because he doesn't have money. That could be why he's involved in the situation in the first place. So I'm going to see if I get one more card on that. Could you please clarify, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. This is good or bad for her. Again, 8 of Wands. It was reversed. Can you explain to me what this means, Angela? Why am I getting reversed? And what has the money and work thing? Maybe you work with this person, or maybe he's out of work because it was in reverse. I'm a little confused of what's going on here. Yeah, choose me right now. Angela, you are whole on your own. Thank you, Alice. That's good to hear, right? All right, so I'm going to hold number 2 in your mind here. Relationship number 2, unless relationship number 1 is your job. Relationship number 2, 4 of Cups, and she doesn't look real happy, right? She's like bored with it. Like, all right, I got all this stuff over here. Someone's offering you something, but it's like, I think you're more focused on the past, or maybe did they make it too easy for you? Something's not totally whole or right about that situation in relationship number 2. I'm more concerned about myself these days. 2 keep popping up in my life. You should, I think, remain about yourself for number 2. All right, the King of Swords, the King of Pain. Somebody who's had a lot of wisdom. They've done a lot. They might even be connected to spirit in some way. This is number 2. I feel like one more card on number 2. Chariot Reversed. Wow, this is really... You got the light and the dark with this one. I'm not sure. You didn't really answer me about that first one, but hopefully you'll be able to place where these concerns are at. So as far as money and work is concerned, they both came out reversed. So I'm not so sure that they're good for you. And this one seems... Maybe you don't feel like he's exciting enough or something, or maybe it's not quite worth it just yet. I wait and see how this one rides out. Maybe number 2. But it does feel like working on you and your creative side, rebuilding who you are first. You know, people are going to come and they're going to tempt you and taunt you just to see what you'll do with it. How you're going to work it. Are you going to be easy to give up the work on yourself just to say you have someone in your life, you know, that kind of thing? Like, how serious are you about working on yourself? So I really think the relationship to yourself is more important right now. And I think you should take this as really a positiveness about yourself. Like, don't worry, you're not going to be alone. But when you are ready and you rebuild who you are, you're going to attract more of what you truly desire and more what's more fitting to who you are now, like at that time when you're done working on who you really feel good about, who you like to be. What skin do you feel comfortable in? That kind of thing. The reverse tells me a lot. I need to move on with myself for sure. All right. Very good. Okay. Glad I get up there. All right. Next. One is needy and the other just wants a relationship. He is stable. All right. So is the number one is the needy one? Because that's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe that work card is it would take way too much work than what it's worth. Yeah. That's what people don't realize. When we all have hardships in our life and it causes us to be alone, maybe because of our actions, reactions, or I know people that are really good people. Whoops, sorry. Ooh, shake up the world. That are they're lonely. They're alone, and it's not that they're bad. Is that maybe they don't know how to handle themselves in a relationship. If they feel they're so insecure that jealousy will ruin the relationship or other aspects, or they try to build themselves up to make themselves look good in the eyes of somebody else, then they come off too cocky. But yet they're not, but they're trying to make themselves seem better. Maybe more people will like them or talk to them. There's so many different facets that you have to be what you would like to have in your relationship. You don't need a needy person. And that could be, I think maybe at one time that you were needy and that's the reflection you might have been putting out to the world. So that's what you end up drawing to you. And the universe is saying, are you done with this? Are you done with this aspect? Can we move on now? It's, one of those things. So, okay. So that's good. So when you work on you and you perfect you, all those wonderful new and improved pieces of you are going to be coming back as your reflection then. And then you can pick and choose something way better that you don't have to fix or change or, because I was in a couple of relationships with really jealous people. And one of them, I got my ass beat. It was not fun and it wasn't good. And it was nice to feel needed and wanted, like, oh, he really likes me because he's so jealous over me. That's when I was a kid. Oh, what a mistake. There is no freedom there. Zero. All right. So everyone that's talking to you, keep that in mind. I just let go of 2 also. Best thing I did. Good for you, Alice. See, we're all growing up. This is the last 2 years have been working on more of who we are and what you really need and desire and want in life. And it's not just about what you can obtain from somebody else, but what you could obtain by yourself. Because when you're like totally strong and totally capable of doing and accomplishing everything on your own, you don't need somebody else. You are totally good with you. Anybody else that comes into your circle should be self-sufficient and just enhances your life and who you are. But, if they're needy or they're the ones that were helping you all the time, then that's not a good mix. You got to just complement each other. It's, one drags you down or does stupid stuff, then it's just not worth it, especially if you're trying to perfect who you are and perfect and enhance your life. So everybody's got to look closely at relationships because it feels like they're rearing their ugly little head one last time and say, are you done with this lesson over here now? This experience, or can we move on to what's waiting for you? The good and new and improved. All right. So I talked enough on that. All right. Okay. Who was next? Was there third? Let's see. I wrote everything down. What did I put? That piece of paper, I buried it. All right. So anybody who's watching here that wants a question answered, I'm going to count. I have a number in my head, and I'm gonna write it down so no one knows. I'm gonna write down the first number, and if that number is not out there, I'll pick the second number. So I'm gonna write this up so you see that I'm not picking by looking who's posting questions. The numbers are going to be here behind this card, this piece of paper, and that's who's going to get the free reading that Robert donated for. Meantime, if you would like, Anya, if you would like your question answered here, we can do so. Oh, wow. I'm like way up there. All right. So the number is going to be between 1 and 7. But actually, and I didn't want to tell you what the number is. The number is going to be that number person who asked the question, not necessarily the number that you pick, but I'll tell you what, we can do it both ways. So that's good. Yeah, good one, Mom. Yeah, if I went up to that high of a number, that would have definitely been a number. So it's going to be a number between 1 and 7, I think I said, right? Number between 1 and 7. And I just wrote down the first numbers that popped into my head. So maybe Spirit already knows. So what I'm doing is Dreamweaver, you're always in my head. All right. So let's see if we can even pull. Well, I will be ready to move house this year. Okay. Wow. All right, everybody. So what it was, I was going to pick the fifth person that asked the question. And if there wasn't enough people who asked the question, I was going to go with 3. So there's a lot of people who picked 5. So let me see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to count the 5th person down, and maybe if anybody picked the number 3, and Dreamweaver picked 3. It's always in my head. Let's see. We'll see what I do here. And all right. We may actually just make this go a little longer. So there we go. Okay. Or we can do it online. We'll just extend this so I can make sure I do Anya's question. So where did I ask that question? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That's cute. Now, Jennifer was number 1 because Alice is the last one I just did a reading for. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not everybody sees Facebook. Wait a minute. Yep. Think, Mom, you were number 5. But then again, Jennifer came in here twice. So, geez. All right. So, Mama, what question do you have? And while you're writing, I'm going to go down 2, 3. Dreamweaver, what question do you have? Or do you just want a card pull? And I'm not counting Anya because she's already got a reading coming. All right. But then again, we didn't go down that far anyway. And then, geez. All right. So I'm just going to pull a few cards here. And I think I will go with the first number 5, which was Jennifer. So we'll just pull a card for you. And I know, look at Tina, you got number 5 too. Geez, I might just have to pull a quick card for everybody. This is making me crazy. All right. See, I had to go pull 2 numbers, didn't I? All right. So, Mama, you let me know what you'd like to ask. Or I'll just pull a card for you. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mom. Pull a card for Mom. We're just going to pull a goddess card for you. See what's coming up here. All right, Spirit. Form Donna Zekis. My mom. What does she need to know? Especially this week of March. Angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels to help and guidance. Ask for help and guidance. It feels like you have some burning questions. And of course, I know between me and Barb, we got you on fire over there. So they really do hear your prayers. You really are connected. So you really accomplish a lot with that. So keep up the good work, but talk to them. But make sure you're not going against anybody's, free will, of course, when you do that. But that you're asking them for help and guidance. But don't forget, I know you were great for doing this for other people, but what is it that you need for you too? So you pick something for yourself as well. All right, leave that with you. We're just going to go ahead and zippy through here. Oh, this card's going to fall off the desk. All right. Okie dokie. And let's see, what comments do we have here? So what we did is we are using Robert to go ahead and we're going to read a few people. We're going to stretch it out, Robert. There you go. See, you get more bang for his buck that way. Whew. Wow. All right. So just a general pull. So you can go back and see it later. I guess I should have done that for the last one. For Dreamweaver Spirit, what does Dreamweaver need to know? Oh, I don't know. Something's coming through for you there, Dreamweaver. Angel of Abundance, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Well, I would say the lottery, but you don't really play the lottery. So could be maybe you will actually get that job that you desire. Maybe the perfect thing says, yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just, you open a can of worms. Yes, you did, Robert. Oh, the devil inside. Devil inside. Devil inside. I think I'm going to go back and give someone another card too. I just want a little more clarity, but making sure you that your only downfall can be I'm getting any bad habits, mentally, physically, so that can be your only downfall. And make sure you don't, you're not tempted by someone's going to lead you down the wrong path. So I'll leave that with you on that one, Dreamweaver. Nope, wrong cards. I'm mixing together here. All right, next one. I believe is that. La la. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a card pull for Barb and then Tina. And then I'm going to go ahead and do Anya's reading. Anya had won the reading. She wants it done here, but that will already have been our time anyway. But, interesting. Sorry, everyone. I'm popping a cork. Not that everybody needs to know this, but a little bit of a nosebleed going on. So bear with me. Too much energy, right? All right. For Auntie Barb. What does Barb need to know? Could always bring this a little further. What are you doing sitting by the door? All right, Spirit for Barb. What does Barb need to know? You are the goddess of psychic protection. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. So it's putting your, I'm going to say, imagination to use right now in your manifestations. What is it that you desire? Are you afraid of pushing forward? Afraid that someone can harm you in some way? Like, I know there's some legal factors that you need to pursue. It feels like you got the backing, even though a lot of other weird stuff's been going on. But I think tides are starting to change. You do have somebody watching your back, or some spirits watching your back. I'll leave that with you. Just zipping on through here. And who was the other one? Tina. Jennifer, I did get you, right? Gotta pull Jennifer. Yep, Jennifer was the first one. Tina. And Tina, Tina. All right, Tina. We're just going to pull an Angel Goddess card here for you. Ooh, Tina. This is good. We got Angel of Finances. Honor and give thanks and value the blessings you are about to receive. So there's money coming through for you, whether it is a, legal situation or, inheritance, or maybe you've put some money into the profit sharing or something like that. But money seems to be coming in for you from some avenue. So check it out. And again, that should be this month. You're welcome. Tina, General Paul. Thank you, Robert. And what the hell? Let's see. Seeing how many other people we had. We only have 2 other people. Yeah, that is interesting, Tina. Good luck with that. Maybe you should go play the lottery. All right. So we're going to go ahead. Kayla, if you are still here, and don't forget to give the thumbs up and everything. It's really, 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 really important that you give me some hearts, thumbs up. Show us that you care, that you love this channel. It's really helpful to me. Of course, without all of you, I wouldn't have this channel. So, or this show, podcast, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take that out of here now. And Kayla, I'll go ahead and just pull a quick card for you too. There's 2 people left, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And then Anya, we're going to be on to your reading. So I will do that. Just figure, what the hell? We're on a roll. See how far your donation went, Robert. All right. For Kayla, what does Kayla need to know for this week? Ooh. All right. You got 2 cards came out. I had to pull 2 cards. You have Goddess of Strength. So you're going to be called upon to be strong about some situations. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by standing your ground. So there may be some certain things, but making sure you're picking your battles too, because I know you got so much going on. There could be more than one thing, and you may be mistaking which one's which. I do feel like there's a number of 3, like 3 things going on, and maybe only 2 of them may really require you, or that you'd be right in standing your ground. And the Goddess of Earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. So it could be a creative project, maybe something to do with the kids or something to do with yourself. Maybe you could teach them all how to do some grounding so that they'll all feel better and get more connected to the earth. And then they could feel things that are going on and maybe stop and reflect for a minute, especially when they feel like they need to center. So this may be helpful for you. I hope that was. All right. And who is this? Rishi, are you still there? Rishi. And then, like I said, that's it. And we're going on to Anya here. Hey, can I have a general message from my angels? All right, here's an angel message. Yes, George. Hi, baby. If anyone hears my call, I think George needs a visit to the outdoors. Ooh. Okay, so for Rishi, you have got a conflict resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. So if someone's trying to force you to get involved in a situation you don't feel comfortable with, walk away. And if they're trying to push you into an argument, you just simply say, this is how I feel about it. And, this is kind of the end of the discussion. I'm not going to have an argument with you. Could be at work. It could be personal. But it just feels like you have to take a different stance and not get caught up in it. All right. That's the message that I have for you. And Anya. Anya, where is she? Yes. Did I miss my card? Yes, Jennifer, I think you did. We'll just stick you up there. Jennifer, real quick for Jennifer. Nice. Okay. I get to watch how much I'm doing here today because I got a nosebleed, doesn't want to quit. All right. I can tell when I've exerted too much energy. All right, Spirit for Jennifer Kennedy. All right. I would encourage you to go back and look at your other one too. Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So making sure you're putting yourself first right now at this time. You know, even if you've done bad things in the past or you're not happy with yourself, don't focus on that. Focus like, you know what? I'm going to look forward to, I'm just going to use diet, for example. I'm going to create some good meals and I'm going to try this keto thing out and see how it works. I bet it's going to be fun. You know, to try to put in your mind how fun it's going to be to make any changes that you feel that you have to criticize yourself about. So, but you know, we're all beautiful in our own way and in the eyes of God, of course, and we all have a particular purpose. So it's just finding out what your niche and your purpose is. But instead of feeling bad about yourself, remind yourself, catch yourself every time, say cancel, cancel, cancel. No, I am beautiful just the way I am. You know what? And I'm really encouraging and helpful to other people. I don't care if anybody tries to put you down, it's because they're trying to get you to do something for them. So tell them to go blow. All right. All right. I hope that's been of help for you. All right. I am done giving messages. I have to give messages to the person that actually won. So she needs her message now. Poor girl's been waiting at least a week or more. All right, this is for Anya. Anya, let's do her reading here. Everybody, thank you all. For anybody who doesn't want to stay tuned, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you are on YouTube. And if you're on Facebook, please give us the thumbs up, hearts, whatever you can do. This really helps to support this channel, puts us in good algorithms. Really appreciate any positive comments that you can make. Thank you all for being here. But we're going to go on to Anya's reading right now. And if you would like a personal reading for yourself, you can contact me at the information you see scrolling through below. We can schedule something for you and we will get you in. And if you pay for your reading today, the first 10 minutes is only $15. I charge $35 for 15 minutes normally. So that is a very good deal. If you want your first 15 minutes your first 10 minutes for $15, let me know. All right. Thank you, everyone. Now on to Anya. Will we be ready to move house this year? Or will it be next year? You're moving your whole house? What's going on with that? All right, we'll have to see what that means. Oh, good to hear from you, Tina. It was nice seeing you guys again. Been waiting by the front door, so I don't know. Staring at me. All right. Had to give instructions of Georgie needing to go out. Give me one moment. Okay, give me one moment, Anya. I have to get this situation under control here.
Oh, you done?
No.
Oh.
I have to get tissue. All right, everybody, go. Okay. So, selling our family home to downsize. Wow. Sorry about that. Wow. Do you guys feel good about that? That's weird. Okay, so will we be ready to move house this year or will it be next year? I'm getting the number 2. I'm getting the month of June. It says in June, this house will be ready to sell. And it will be off the market in days. So I believe when you are ready, it will sell. I mean, right now it is a seller's market. So I don't know if it is up by where you live too, but I think so. So you could probably get whatever you want for it besides. Would be more practical. Yeah. Wow. I'll be right there. I've been looking for a house. How much do you want for it? Oh my goodness. Like you saying, someone's gonna sell a house that my aunt could go buy, right? All right, Spirit. So let's see. What do we see? I'm gonna pull a few cards for you here. Mom doesn't want to either. Aw. I mean, it has a lot of history for you. I couldn't see you guys wanting to move. So, okay. Now you got the finance card too. So you got Angel of Finances. Honor, give thanks, and value the blessings you're about to receive. So I do feel that means, yeah, it's this year that you would be selling it. If you want to, this is the year to sell it. Because like I said, you will get what you want, I think, without any scuff about it. So ask for what you want, and you might find out you might get even more than what you are asking for. And you got the Angels of Families card. So the angels surround you and your family at the moment. So they're surrounding all of you because I think they know how you feel about this. You do feel it's going to be more practical. It's one thing. It'd be really nice if you could sell it to somebody you know so that you could visit it. So what I'm going to tell you with all the cards that we got for this week, that you could probably manifest that right now. That it's somebody that you know and care about that's going to purchase the house, so that still can be a part of your life. We have lived there since I was 5. I've moved out and back in so many times. Yeah, right. Probably got it's known for this now. All right, Spirit. Let's move on to another deck here. All right. Hello, Jay. Welcome. All right, for Anya, what does she need to know about moving this year? Will it be this year? Will it be a good thing? Okay. We got 5 of Wands, and that is change. It's kind of like, I'm going to say a battle, but it's exercising. Give me a minute. Get in there. Go. Georgie's acting quirky as always. All right. So, I'm just taking a better look at this card. It's kind of like a tug of war. You see what's going on here is just like all these little groups of battles going on. The winds of change. Just the card number 5 in itself. And for business, so I don't know if there's a battle over this. Is there a battle over who's going to get what from this house? Seems like there's some sort of controversy over this, and I can't really pinpoint what that is. Or Spirit. Also, and the High Priestess. I think you are definitely one of the good ones to look over the paperwork and see and feel if it feels sound to you, because it's like you have the magical power to make this all happen and to work. You're manifesting, your energy you're putting into it really matters. It's you have the energy, girl. You are like magical. I've always felt that way. You've got it going on. You are the High Priestess. What else about this house? Yep, and the Hangman. So right now, nobody can really make up their mind. That's all right. I don't think right now is the time, but like I said, I think by May it should go on the market, May or June. So take this next month or so, but then that means everybody's got to pack. And I think things are at a standstill because everyone hasn't really made up their mind what they want to do. So everybody's going to have to get on the same page. There's too many conflicting energies in this. Too many. It's 11:11. Too many ideas on the situation. Everybody is not focused on the same goal that's involved. So the universe is in a push and pull match right now. It doesn't know how to help you in this. All right, let me do a different deck here. All right, Spirit. Now, what else does Anya need to know, especially about this house? Will she be... All right, will she be moving this year? Will be moving this year. All right, I got the Liberation card, and you got that for the week too. The Liberation card was in that message, and it does feel like you'll be being freed from that situation. So I do feel that you will all decide to go ahead and let it go as soon as you decide. Everybody's not on the same page. This is the problem with it right now. There's lots of people involved. Wow. Well, and you will get a lot for it. So there's going to be plenty to go around. I don't know how many bedrooms, how big is this place? Because it feels like it's definitely going to sell for a good amount. I just want you to see that fortune card here. Fortune. All right, Spirit. For Anya, what else does she need to know? Will they be comfortable in a new place? Guess what? You're going to find a wonderful new place, and you're going to be happy with the outcome. So if everybody can just release their little grips right now, it can happen and be sold by June. So that's what I get for you on that. 6 bedrooms. Wow. I'll be right there. I wanted. Hey, you never know. Somebody here may be interested too. Would you be willing to tell me how much you are asking for or thinking about asking for it? My uncle trying to help us with finishing work in the house. My brother doing work in the house. Myself and Mom, I haven't started looking for a new place yet. New place will be wonderful. Yeah, I would love to come. Trust me. 6 rooms. Cool. All right. I love the little answer deck I got here. All right. So, I'm going to pull your Divine Circus. All right, Spirit. For Divine Circus, what does Anya need to know, especially about this home? Oh, whoa. This is interesting. Ever seen Oz? It's a movie with, what is her name? Zoe in it. And I think her sister reminds me of her. Her Wicked Ways. Interesting. 19. Careful of someone trying to swindle you, because you can clearly get whatever you want for it. All right. Yeah, there's a couple of thoughts I have on that card. I really feel that someone that has something to do with this may not be on the up and up. So your role in this is you're going to have to play hardball, be the actual negotiator, because it just feels like maybe that strong, stern part of you is going to be called to come forth in this situation, and whoever else is involved. So don't let your mom be weak. Let her say, nope, you be strong, Mom. This is how house is worth it, and it's going to be worth it if we're going to let go of it. However you have to approach that. So let's see what the card says. You are meant to shine bright, to be a sun, even in the cold and dark depths of winter, bringing warmth to the world. Some don't like the light. They want to freeze your enthusiasm. Douse your creative fire and rain on your parade. Don't let them. Shine your light with stubbornness and happiness. Defeat the Snow Queen and her wicked ways. So, someone's going to be sticking their toe in this pond that's going to be that naysayer and try to put a kibosh on the positive energy you're putting into it. So You're going to have to nip that one in the butt. I know you had a bunch of other stuff going on too. Yeah, you definitely have to let me know. All right, so I hope that has been of some help for you, Anya, and I am hoping everyone please do your shares, like. I'm gonna just pop it up there once all this stuff stops popping up in front of me. Like, share, subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell, and help to support this channel. I hope that has been a help for you, Anya. It seems interesting. Does seem like there's going to be one person that's going to try to stick their 2 cents in, that's going to try to ruffle everyone's feathers. But I think you got a group of strong women there that don't feel like you're going to put up with, they say the word shit from Shayota. Yeah, I know a few of you know that saying really well. So that's good. It's good. I think it's all going to turn out very well for you. I know it's going to be, it would really be nice. So if there's someone that you know that wants to buy it and they're like, no, but it's got this and needs that, say, well, that was included in how we came about our price. So we're not going lower. We're only going up. I really would like you to have it, but not if it's going to cost us A, B, and C. This house means a lot to us still. You don't have to be a total rat about it, but you can let them know that, hey, I got 3 other buyers that are offering me $50,000 more. So, however you got to play the game. It's nice. I'd love to own a place out there. It's Ireland, right? Is it Ireland? I think I always get that wrong. All right. Well, I hope this has been a help for you. Yeah, I hope my nosebleed stops too. I will after this, because I got medicine. I can go stick up my nose in the cabinet. Sometimes after fairs and stuff, I've been working hard. And if I take too many ibuprofen, which I had to if I was in a lot of pain, yeah, UK. Oh, wow, geez. United Kingdom, yeah. Well, that could work. Everybody's probably looking for a house now. All the insanity going on out there. Yep. I think it's going to be good. I would love to go to Ireland. Really want to go to Ireland. Okay. Well, thank you all so much, and I hope that's been of help on you. And stay tuned. Well, not stay tuned in, but keep watching for our other many updates. Don't forget to check out your zodiac horoscopes that have already been posted for this month. The 4 elements have been posted for this month. So check them out and watch for any other upcoming videos. Namaste. Much love to you all. And thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so, so much. Many blessings. We'll see you. Is it next week? Next week is our contest week. So we already got a few people signed up today. Chances to win. Every donation gets a chance to win. So even if you want to donate after the show, you'll get entered to win. Thank you. Namaste.